Well, botheration. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, I didn't even realize my stream had gone down. So, I, yeah, don't know how much was missed out. But, we went to Charms class and got the Accio spell. Well, lost a competition by 10 points, and no one is letting us forget it. Now we're on our way to Defense Against the Dark Arts after unlocking, excuse me, after unlocking a cipher to a locked room. What is this who is playing this lovely fancy music? Caves! Well, that's welcoming. Who are you? Speak!
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle.
Unspeakable.
Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
What's an unspeakable? I don't recall that term. Also, it's Leviosa, not Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Potato! Stupid tiger! Levioso! Complicates things. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say Levioso.
Oh, my students will be dead. I do enjoy dueling. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard.
Aha!
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I give better.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand
But
excellence
what
from
kind
my
of great?
students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
I keep wanting to read it as swallow.
I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Alright. So, what do we have now on our quest list, I wonder? Complete main story quest 104. Have we... Side quests are now available. Lost Ones. With Lycan Brattleby. What's this one? Like a moth to a frame. Lenora Eberly appears to be looking for a clue. Perhaps I can help her investigate. Ooh, puzzle. Sounds fun. Cressida Bloom has a lofty problem with her literature. On handles, appearance. Gold. Might want that before we go to Hogsmeade. Oh, wait. I just noticed that. Recently after... Oh, here's our next main quest. To see me in our classroom, which is off the Transfiguration Courtyard. Okay, blah, blah, blah.
Revelio.
Oh?
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Indeed.
Protego.
Sure, we'll have plenty of time to explore the rest of the castle more in depth later.
Protego. Revelio.
Someone's parents sent home my
There's
coffee.
something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
There's a flying page over there.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of
That's
this one,
Hogwarts.
I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Just use experience buffering. It worked fine. My stream was going fine yesterday. Why is it having issues now? Today? Do I have like something open that's causing this issue?
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Butterflies around the frame.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio.
Not, it's not that, so it must be the other side over here.
Made the mistake of leaving my potion at home after the common room. I'm convinced Pete has gone there.
We're quite fortunate the school's so close to Hogsmeade. There's nothing like it in all of Britain, you know. About the only place we can sometimes risk encountering a muggle.
Accio.
That's what those pages are.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursion.
This looks like the location from the painting.
Aha!
What would be so special about it? Revelio.
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. Statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's. I'm gonna butcher this. Unctuous unction? A potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Oh. Charm person potion.
What are you up to now that I don't write down?
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
You can get all sorts of clothes.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oi!
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not kidding you. I don't know I would be that much of a jerk.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
No, you
I'm
weren't.
for solving riddles.
Well, by the sound of it.
Too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Yes, you should have. And now you will forever feel like a failure. Alright, what other quests we got? Oh, what regalia? Eh. Moore's quests? Ah, yes. I think we should be able to go grab that one quick.
People are always fussy.
Revelio.
Ah! Need features intricately carved statue of the magical rooms, cleaning a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain base.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Yeah. Hey. We don't. Yeah.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library.
Oh, dear.
Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5.
It's only the first day of school.
Student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Right. Into the library.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
No, that's just a random flying page. I thought I saw one flying around over here. Ah, there you are. After that book. Where'd it go? I cornered it, and now it's gone. There you are.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
It just automatically brings it up for us to read. Wow. Invasion of privacy. What else it's too? Today was a good day. That is until Gareth smashed whatever tastes going. He was creating all of my perfectly stewed lace-wing flies. I'd empty my entire gold and start all over again. Such a menace. He knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. We're utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Arbroath smokies again for dinner. I'm becoming more partial now, although I still prefer meat pie.
Revelio.
Nope, not what I meant. Ooh. There's a flue to the library.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Getting very good at that. Yes. No. Wait, Aha!
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Hello? A secret? More moths?
Lumos.
Somewhere. Looks like the library. Is that over there?
Revelio.
There you are. Ooh, and I saw a page. The old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumors he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm against the slightest sneeze.
Lumos.
Ooh, and there's a chest there. No, I can't leap over the railing. Rats. Down the stairs. Ooh.
Revelio.
Anything? Nothing? Well, there's a chest there, but I don't know how to get to it. We have to go up from somewhere.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
We didn't even find anything incriminating in the diary. Nah, we're going evil run.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
Extortion and blackmail. These are the ways. Alright, we'll go to our main quest next. I don't know if this is quicker or not.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Now to meet Professor Weasley.
Revelio.
I see you. So many cats. We'll at least start
What
this
about
one.
the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
She keeps prying.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention...
I'm not going to be
something
whiny
that.
about it.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And
Seeds.
Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I learned to cast without a wand. That sounds much more interesting. Can we go to Uganda or whatever it was called?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Alchemy.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian seems like a
I'd
cool
like
dude.
to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. Reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, or Paro, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Okay, this ain't that far away. What side ghost do we have here? Gobs of gobstones. Oh, these have upgrades. Events 4. Huh. So offense up 3. Oh, well, in that case, might as well equip them.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Right. Select the flying pages near the broken statue. Select flying pages and defense against dark arts statue. There they are. Or is that him?
Revelio. Accio. This is the right area. I wonder where I got it. Revelio.
Nothing? Seems like a good spot for something.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Alright. Our next quest, going to Hogsmeade. Ooh, another one of these. Right. Addition. I'm assuming the same sequence. Possibly. We have an 11 here, though. 11 plus... something plus something is 21. Right. That's 1, 2... This one might go to 17. So I have 9... 8, 5, 9, 5, that's 14. So... 14, I would need 3. Which is the Hydra. Where's the second one?
Revelio.
Up there. Right, so 11, so 0, 1, 2. 1, 2 is 13. So I need 8, which is the spider. Voila. What is this? This looks like something.
Revelio.
Nothing? Fine. Nothing? Tra-la-la. Got some new accessories. Right now, we should probably really get going so that we can get saved to our new main quest. I am running short on time, sadly, before work.
Levioso. Revelio.
Let us go on to the astronomy.
Wooden cap. Twin statue bears the likeness of Henger Dawn, fearless feline, mouse hunter, and devoted study companion.
She lives for it.
Interesting.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
What do you mean fancy meeting us?
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be
It's
the
my
very
first
best
day.
guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
I just realized that right behind him is a suit of armor crushed by a log. So we step
I was glad
outdoors.
Professor Weasley asked.
But outpost. Right now we will save. That we will call it a day for now. Hopefully later. Hopefully I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I might be busy, but we'll see. I'll definitely keep streaming my adventure in Hogwarts, so long as my streaming equipment doesn't act up anymore. Don't know what happened there earlier. But for now, farewell.